Thank you very much, Georgi, for this opportunity to present our MBA online distance learning course in International Business Management at Ludwigshafen University of Business and Society. My name is Eva. I'm basically responsible for the organization of this course, and I'm happy to welcome today Lana, who is our first semester student, and Katie, who just graduated and took part in our double degree option. So I believe that our students' own experience are basically the best representation of our course. So the stage is yours, Lana. Please introduce yourself, and maybe you can answer the 3 questions you can see on the slide.
Yes, thank you, Eva. So, as Eva already mentioned, I'm part of the International Business Management program at University of Applied Sciences in Ludwigshafen. And I started this year with the winter term and have been in this program now for about 1 month. So just started, and half a year ago, I was also in the same place like you all are and had to decide which program fits me best. So I thought I would just go ahead and tell you why I did choose this specific program. So I think what was really one of the major topics for me is that the contents are really interesting. So of course, we have the business content, as you always have with the MBA. But what we also have is the international aspect, which I believe in a global world, where you do not just do business within your country, but also all over the world. The international part is quite an important part of our everyday business life. So this is really interesting for me. But what I do also pretty much like is that you do not only learn the hard skills, we also have courses that scratch the soft skills. So like social competencies, we have ethics, and those are things that are very much required in working life. And also, if you want to become a manager or have a leading position, you will definitely need those soft skills. So it's great that you can learn them also in a university program. So the other part that is really interesting is that this program is completely done in English, which is, first of all, very important for your future employers. I think English is becoming more and more important. And also, it is good if you do not only speak English in a personal environment, but if you also have the skills to apply business English, which you learn or you can further or deepen your skills with this program. Another thing that was quite interesting for me is the flexibility, because I do work full time, and this program allows me to keep on doing that and build my career and gaining an academic degree at the same time. So this was very important. In my work life, I have learned that it's not only the academic skills that are required, but also the work experience. And with this program, it gives me the flexibility to do both, which is the optimum then. And this was one of the reasons why I decided to go with this program. So my first impressions, what I've seen for now is that this degree is highly professional. So I have to say it's really up to date and it's relevant. I had this with my bachelor, that sometimes you use tools that are maybe not in an up-to-date context, which is totally different at this university. So our professors usually apply cases that are currently interesting, and we're talking about AI and stuff like that. So topics that are really relevant in nowadays. Also, we have strong relations to practice. So it's not only the theoretical part, we always do case studies, and we talk about our experiences at work, which makes the degree, more practical. And I can already use some of the topics that we do in the courses in my work environment, which is really great. Yeah. Then Eva does an exceptionally good mentoring, I have to say. It's amazing. So if you do an online MBA and you're not full-time at a university, you of course have to do some learning on your own and you have to put in the hard work. But Eva always makes sure that nobody's left behind, and whichever questions you have, you can just go to her and she makes sure that everybody's involved, everybody's up to date. Of course, you still need to do your work, and it's still, it's not like that she helps you through that, but you can be sure that you will have the support and you will be not left alone. So this is something that I believe is quite exceptional. And what I always also find is that the professors, they make the topics, they're not that stiff. It's like they make it engaging. So when after work, when I get home on Friday afternoon and I think, oh no, I have to do the studies now, and then I join the session and all of a sudden I'm laughing and having fun. And my husband asked, why are you laughing? I say, yeah, the session is so much fun. It was actually good that I participated, even though I may not have been too motivated after work, but that's really, really great. They just, they're not there to just tell you everything, but they also ask, and we can all tell what kind of experiences we had in work, and then we apply the tools that they give us. So it's really engaging, which does not mean that you have to say something every time. Sometimes you can also lean back and let the others talk, but if you want to engage, you definitely can, which is, I believe, a huge advantage. What are the advantages? I've already covered some of those, I think, made them clear, but I would definitely say emphasize again the internationality. You profit from many people around the world, culture-wise, so it's very interesting. I'm German, and it's very interesting to also have peers that have immigrated to Germany or that live somewhere else in the world and to see their points of view. So this program really kind of forces you to be open-minded and to engage with people from all over the world, which is, I think, also a good advantage, and which you can also apply at every stage in life, be it personal or professional. And this goes also for the backgrounds. We have people, of course, at the MBA does not require a business background. I do have one, but not everybody has. Some people have IT backgrounds or other technical backgrounds. And to put this all together in one course, it really helps. You get a lot of information from other people and what I did before. And this really helps to grow and to understand topics from very different point of views. So this helps me professionally, but also, again, personally as well. And what you always have is the networking. So people have already started or ask, yeah, where do you work? What do you do? And we are hiring. Are you interested? And I think we're talking a lot with each other. And this is really fun. And again, I have to emphasize the flexibility. So if you do an online course, we record each sessions, which is really great, because if you may not be able to make it in time because of a work meeting or whatever, the session is recorded and uploaded somewhere, and then you can just watch it any other day, and you will still be able to stay on track. So this is also a very convenient point. That's it, actually, from my side. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you very much, Lana. So maybe now you see why I chose students to participate. Thank you very much, Lana. It's great to have such motivated students and graduates like Katie. Katie, please introduce yourself, and maybe you can go through your 3 questions as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Eva, and thank you for inviting me here today. My name is Katie. I just recently, about a month ago, graduated from Ludwigshafen and also from SUMK University in Finland. And yeah, I'm just gonna answer these 3 questions to give everybody like a good overview of what I have been going through these past years. And you can see if you would be up for the same. So I mean, for the course overview and structure, starting in Ludwigshafen, we usually had live sessions, I want to say once or twice a month, then Friday afternoons and Saturdays. So that was easily put into my schedule because I was working full time. We had 3 semesters of live lectures and exams which also were online, but they were like, it wasn't like they could be, you had to prepare a business case, or you had to prepare a speech, or a presentation, or of course papers had to be submitted. We had, as Lana said, so if somebody couldn't make it, all lectures were recorded and were in our student online portal for us to go back to, so you wouldn't miss a thing. Of course, you can participate in the session, but you could at least catch up on what was being said. And structure-wise, I think the time was also the time of the live lectures were kind of put into the realm with all the different students and professors that were included in the program, because as Lana said, it is an international program. We had professors from the United States, from Finland, from Egypt, Africa, many different places. And so were the students. Regarding the fees, the fee, as I recall, is a semester fee of 2,250 euros plus a student social fee that goes for the first 4 semesters. If you take longer time, fees are going to be less. Yeah, but it is a paid program, but it's not a program that just gives you this title, your MBA, for free. You actually have to put in some work, which I did, of course, for Ludwigshafen, but I also did that for my double degree. Eva approached me at some point and offered me to do a double degree, and I was intrigued because it is 2 more semesters at a lower fee, and I didn't have to write 2 theses. I wrote 1 thesis that was also accepted by SAMK. To give you a short overview about the double degree, I don't have a bachelor. I started my university journey on other milestones that I had in my life. So for me, it was difficult or challenging to get into the whole university schedule. But I learned quickly that every university is different. Where in Germany we had like a 6 months, 6-ish months semester. In Finland, it's only 3 months. We had less live sessions and more self-study. I want to say 95% of the exams were papers that we had to write, which to me was beneficial just to be prepared for the thesis. And I did enroll to SAMK while being enrolled to Ludwigshafen, so you can do it simultaneously, or you could also do the double degree afterwards, after you finished your studies with Ludwigshafen. Yeah, that is an overview. My recommendations. What are my recommendations? Well, if you're interested in an interactive um, program, which is not very theoretical, but very practice oriented, like Lana said, then I would totally recommend for you to take this opportunity. I have grown very much, not only in my professional or in my career, but also personally. I have made great connections all over the globe, and I was able to graduate, to get a degree while working on my career, and I expanded my horizon in so many different ways. So I'm happy with my choice, and I'm happy that I graduated and met great people, and yeah, that is it from my side, I want to say.
Thank you, Katie. Thanks very much. We will see each other next week at our international graduation night at Ludwigshafen University. So this will be really, really great. And for my prospective students, if you are interested in this special online English MBA course in international business management, please feel free to contact me. You can book a time slot in this link over there, or just write me an email, Skype. Feel free to connect via LinkedIn, whatever. I'm happy to answer all of your questions. Thanks a lot.